So I gave my lesson to Christian, a friend of mine. He's a freshman here. He has an athletic background. He played baseball and lacrosse. Um, he's never played golf on a course before, and this is only his second time at the range and ever swinging a golf club. So right off the bat, Christian was picking up his left foot, and his grip was split. Because he had no experience in golf or had no background of any lessons, I wanted to start on the basics. So he worked on keeping his left foot planted because he was picking it up because he's used to having that baseball type swing, and we changed his grip to an interlocking grip, which he found was more comfortable and just easier for him. He had a problem with picking up his head as well, so we worked on staying down through the ball, and for the first 10 or so shots, he missed about 8 of them. And then after that, he was hitting a lot thin. So we really worked on coming down through the ball and staying down. Since it was Christian's first lesson, I didn't want to give him too much information, and he did admit to me that all the things we were working on together to bring it into one swing was pretty difficult, but I think here it shows that we made some good progress from where we were in the beginning of the lesson. His posture is much better, his grip was fixed, and he wasn't dropping his chest down like in earlier swings. Um, he's now keeping his left foot planted, but he was not turning his back right foot, which we tried to fix, but he was doing it mentally and not because it was his rotation. And then he was bringing the club back further, which we were also worked on, and we tried to make sure he wasn't flailing his elbow at the top, which he's used to from having a baseball type swing. So, as an instructor, I thought that I kept it simple enough for Christian to understand, and I let him focus on, let him feel out his mistakes, which I thought could be helpful because it shows that he understands what he was doing wrong. So after he would hit a bad shot, I would ask him if, or what went wrong there, or like why did you do that? And by the end of the lesson, he was giving me the right answers. So I felt that he had an understanding as to what he needed to do and what he had to stop doing. And for next time, I feel like I could relay the point across without using terms that beginners won't understand, and come up with a clear way to express what they need to work on in simpler terms and not really golfer terms. Um, what I learned through this experience, I learned that giving lessons are not easy. A student doesn't just really learn in one way, and it takes a bunch of different ways to finally get them to try something or figure out which way they learn without trying to be too blunt about it. And it will take a lot of repeating yourself and hammering home your point to make sure that they understand what they're doing and things that they need to work on in the future.